Break out the pots, time to put the work on. Say they won't beef, I got the sirloins. Yeah, it's Mike Bands in this motherfucker. Oh, that's your wifey? Well, I don't think that you should trust her. Cause she was giving crazy hair.
You are now tuned into the Hustle Reset podcast after hours with your host, Mike Bands.
Yeah, what it do, what the business is. Right now, y'all tuned into another episode of the Hustle Reset podcast after hours. And I'm your host, Mike Bands. And today's episode is called Make Success Your Revenge. In 2026, you got to make success your revenge. But before we get into this episode, gotta get y'all a drip. Check. You feel what I'm saying? I got the navy blue and Tiffany blue and green bedazzled Louis Vuittons on. You feel what I'm saying? We tore Louis Vuitton up this year, man. Louis Vuitton, y'all owe me a sponsorship. For real. But yeah, man, I just had to show y'all these, bro. I just got these fresh out the box. You feel what I'm saying? These babies was fire. I seen them. I had to cop them, man. I don't be coming on here to brag. I come on here to give y'all some motivation, man. Motivation. Let me hold this up in front of y'all so I can see this, man. Got the, I don't know, what color blue is that on the inside of the shoe? Is that teal? I think that's teal. I don't know. But yeah, man, these babies fresh out the box, man. On y'all, man. Yeah, just had to show y'all them right quick. And of course, I got the Louis Vuitton shirt to match. You feel what I'm saying? It wouldn't be right if I didn't do it right for the new year. We got to bring the new year in, and I got the big baby on. Shout out to Diamond X in Houston, Texas. My jewelers out there in Houston for the big chunky Mike Bands piece. Yo, and it ain't nothing hollow at all. This thing solid back there, baby. So shout out to Diamond X in Houston, Texas at the Galleria Mall, man. And my jewelers out there, man. But yeah, man, we about to get into this episode, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all real quick. I ain't gonna be before y'all long because I know y'all about to get ready to go out and enjoy your new year. But this talk is not gonna be one of them scroll past talks. It's not gonna be one of them background noise talk. This is gonna be a lock in talk. You gotta lock in on this particular episode, because if you watching this before 2026, that mean that you was meant to see this. That mean that you was meant to hear this, because I know 2025 did some of y'all dirty, and we gonna start there, because 2025 had something in store for me that I didn't know that it was gonna have in store for me, because 2025 did me dirty, but I didn't sit around and get in my feelings about it. I didn't at all. See, some of y'all shedding y'all feelings in 2025. Y'all got depressed and was just soaking in your misery, man. It was a lot of times that I didn't want to get on these cameras, but I gave y'all episode after episode every single week. I didn't want to get on these cameras. I was going through some of the worst times of my life, but I still got on here and I spoke motivation. Even though my world may have not been in the best state, I still got on here. I persevered through it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what you got to do in 2026. Don't sit around and get in your feelings. You got to persevere, because 2025 did do you dirty. But guess what? You still here. 2025 did come with some ups and downs and with some bumps and bruises, but you still here. I lost a lot of things in 2025. I shedded a lot of things in 2025, man. But I didn't let that deter me. I didn't let that stop me, man. So you can't let certain situations stop you when you go into this next year, because you made it. If you watching this, I know you made it because you watching this. So you can't let life get the best of you, man. 2025 did a lot of us dirty. Somebody probably crossed you. Somebody probably lied on you. Somebody probably benefited off your weakness. Somebody probably smiled in your face while they was playing behind your back in 2025, man. And I already know how you felt. You felt angry. You felt embarrassed. You felt confused. You was ready to crash out. I know, because I was there. I was right there with you. 2025 gave me something crazy, man. I lost the closest people to me in 2025. I lost relationships with my mother in 2025. I lost a 7-year relationship in 2025. I lost my business in 2025, but I didn't get on here ranting and raving about it because I'm a hustler. The hustle never stops, but it can always reset, man. I didn't get on here complaining and no, I woke up every day and I pushed myself to the limit, man. I didn't sit around in my bed being depressed. I got on here every single week and I spoke motivation, man. Not just to y'all, but to myself. And I persevered and I got through 2025, man. And I came out on top. I figured out a way to bounce back. I didn't sit around in my feelings. I didn't get depressed. Did I have my moments where I wanted to crash out? Of course. I'm human. But I'm a hustler at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? So I need y'all to do this before the calendar flip. If 2025 hurt you, good. If you feel betrayed, perfect. If you lost people, if you lost money, if you lost status, good. If you lost comfort, good. Because that's exactly what was supposed to happen. Because 2025 was not the year to win. 2025 was the year of the snake. The year of the snake. And when I say the year of the snake, pardon. And when I say that 2025 was the year of the snake, that means that was the year to shed off skin. That was the year to shed off dead weight. That was the year that comfort became uncomfortable. See, snakes, they don't argue. Snakes, they don't explain. They just shed and they keep moving. So if you were here watching this in 2025, going into 2026, if you still standing, that tell me everything that I need to know about you. That tell me everything that I need to know about you. And that tell me everything that I need to know about myself, because I'm still here. I'm still pushing. I'm not worried about somebody lying on me or somebody lying to me. I mean, you shouldn't be worried about people lying to you at all. Don't worry about nobody lying to you. I know a lot of people came to me, oh, my relationship ended because somebody lied to me. I left him because he lied to me. I left her because she lied to me. You lie to yourself first. People treat you how you treat yourself. You lie to yourself every day. You told yourself you was going to go to the gym. You didn't go to the gym. You told yourself you was going to start your business. You lied because you didn't start your business. You told yourself you was going to finish school. You lied because you didn't finish school. You lie to yourself every single day. Why are you worried about somebody else lying to you when you lie to yourself every day? You got to stop lying to yourself. When you stop lying to yourself, you can stop accepting lies from other people. People treat you how you treat yourself. You ain't nothing but a mirror. You holding up that mirror and them people treating you exactly how you treat yourself. And I know you feel betrayed and all of this and that by your loved ones that was in your life, because I did feel betrayed. I felt betrayed. But you know what? I learned that betrayal is nothing but a filter. It's not a curse. Betrayal is a filter. It's not a curse, because everybody who switched on you was never meant to cross the finish line with you in 2026. They wasn't meant to cross the finish line with you in 2026. Betrayal, it saves you from years of fake loyalty. So remember that, man. It's sometimes it's good to be betrayed, because it's saving you from years of fake loyalty, man. Because people will be around you for years and years on top of years, playing in your face, playing like they down with you, playing like they your ride or die, playing like they got your back, man. So betrayal is good sometimes. It's gonna save you from all of them years of that bullshit, man. It's gonna save you from that, man. And this is what you gotta do in 2026, man. You gotta stop looking for closure. If somebody left your life, good, man. Don't be looking for no closure. I used to be like that. I used to be like, dang, why this person don't want to be around me, man? Y'all tell me why you don't want to be in my life, man. But in 2026, we not looking for closure, because closure ain't nothing but another form of permission. And we don't do that. We not doing that in 2026. We don't need no permission for nobody to be in our life, man. We don't need no closure from nobody, man. You don't need to understand them. You need to move on, man. You don't need to understand them. You don't need to understand that person. You don't need to understand why they left, because you don't heal from understanding them. You heal from outgrowing them. You got to outgrow your surroundings, outgrow the people that once left you, that once hurt you, man. You don't heal from understanding them. You heal from outgrowing them, man. And if they lied on you in 2025, so be it. Because lies, they die when the results show up. Lies die when the results show up. If somebody lied on you and said that you wasn't doing this or you was doing this, man, prove them wrong with the results, man. Prove them wrong with the results. I got lied on hella times in 2025, man, but my results spoke louder than the lie, man, because the truth don't argue, it outlives. The truth outlives every single lie that was told on you, man. The truth do not lie. The truth do not argue, it outlives. The louder the lie, the quieter the apology. And me personally, I don't even want the apology. It ain't got to be quiet. It ain't got to be loud. Nothing, man. I'm cool on that, man. I don't want your apology. Stuff your sorries in the sack, like they say. Stuff your sorries in the sack, man. In 2026, we moving in silence this year, man. We moving in silence, man. Because silence, see, some people, they think silence is weakness, but silence is not weakness. Silence is not absence. It's not weakness. All silence is loading. You loading, man. You loading your clip up, man, while you moving in silence. You loading, man. They don't know what you over there loading because you being quiet. You being silent, man. People who announce they moves, they usually ain't even made a move yet. People be like, oh yeah, I got this business that I'm about to start up, man. We gonna be doing this, we gonna be doing that. And then you ask them one simple question. This will make their whole empire fall when you ask them this one simple question. Well, what's the name of your business? Oh, I don't know. I ain't thought of the name yet. They ain't even made the move yet. Is it incorporated yet? Nah, not yet. Boy, how you finna start something and you ain't made a move yet, man? People who announce they moves usually ain't even made a move yet. That's why in 2026, we about to move in silence, man. You got to move in silence because people will pray against you. People will take your idea and try to enhance your idea and do it before you. And sometimes watching your opposition win, watching your op win first is necessary. Sometimes watching your op win first is necessary. You feel what I'm saying? Excuse me. Because they gonna have a moment. If they win first, they gonna have a moment. But we building a lifetime over here. We building for a lifetime. They having a moment, but we building for a lifetime. It's cool. It's necessary to watch your op win first because early wins expose who can't handle longevity. Early wins expose the people who can't handle longevity, man. I was watching Andrew Tate, and he was saying, man, I'm so glad that I didn't get rich at an early age because I would have never went through anything. I didn't get rich until I was a much older man and then lived my life, and then I finally got rich. These YouTubers, they get rich at 16, 17, 18, and they don't have no struggle. They don't know how to survive. He was like, had I got rich at an early age, I wouldn't have been able to survive going to prison because I would have had the silver spoon, but I survived going to prison because I did not get rich at an early age. I knew about the struggle. I knew about the hustle. I knew about the fight that I was going to have to put up with when I went to prison, man. So I survived prison because I was a dog in these streets, man. I had to hustle, man. I was poor. I had to fight. I had to get it how I live. But had I got rich at an early age, I would have never survived prison. And you cannot survive life if you ain't went through no struggle, man. If you have not went through no struggle, you have no story. So stop wanting life to be easy. I used to be like that. Dang, my life just can't be easy, man. But I'm a man. I'm not looking for life to be easy. I don't want life to be easy because if life is easy, then I have no struggle. I have no story. You have no struggle. You have no story if life is always easy, man. Stop looking for the easy way out, man. Life is not supposed to be easy, man. I don't want my life to be comfortable. I want to be uncomfortable because I do the best in life when I'm uncomfortable because my back against the wall. When I'm comfortable, you ever notice when you comfortable and you laying on the couch, you don't want to move. You don't want to budge. You comfortable, man. I don't want to be comfortable. I want to keep moving. I don't want to be comfortable in life. I want to keep moving, man. So the only way for me to keep moving is for me to be uncomfortable, man. You feel what I'm saying? So in 2026, we're going to make comfort our enemy. We're going to make comfort our enemy. And please believe me, people, that they're going to underestimate you because you don't look like how you used to look in 2025 and the years prior. They're going to underestimate you. But being underestimated is a cheat code. Being underestimated, I'm going to say that again. Excuse me. Being underestimated is a cheat code. Never interrupt people who underestimate you. Low expectations, they give you room to grow and they give you room to dominate quietly. So let them underestimate you. That's cool. I love being underestimated because I'm a pop out. Like what Kendrick Lamar say, sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas, man. Sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas, and that's what I do, man. Underestimate me, please. Please tell me that I'm not finna be consistent with my podcast. Please tell me that I'm not going to bounce back from the business that I lost and get it back tenfold. Please underestimate me. I need you to do that because that's motivation for me. Please tell me that I'm not going to be rocking designer and jewelry and all of that stuff. Please tell me that I'm going to have to pawn my stuff. Please tell me to underestimate me. I need you to do it, because that's going to make me fight 10 times harder to prove you wrong and to prove myself right. You feel what I'm saying? So never interrupt nobody when they underestimating you. Do not interrupt nobody when they underestimating you. Just show up and show out, man. Pop out and show niggas, man. You feel what I'm saying? You got to pop out and show niggas in 2026, man. And listen, 2026 is not about the hustle. It's not about the hustle in 2026. We done hustle. We done reset the hustle. We done hustle, reset in 2025 and the years prior. 2026 is not about the hustle. 2026 is about systems. It's about building your system, man. Because the hustle get tired, but systems don't get tired. I always used to, let me break this down to you, see, because I always used to feel like I needed to do everything myself. I needed to be hands-on with every single thing. I didn't trust nobody. I didn't want nobody in my business. I didn't want nobody helping me with my business. I needed to do this myself. And any business that I ever had, I felt like I needed to do it myself. I feel like I needed to be the one hustling, because if I'm not hustling, I'm not trying. But that was a lie, because I was getting burnt out, because I was hustling so hard. I was tired. I wasn't wanting to show up every single day because I was tired. I was burnt out. I was working 24-hour days sometimes. I wasn't even sleeping, man. But then I learned, if I just build me a system of people who I can teach to do what I do, then I don't have to hustle as hard, because I done built a system. And now that I built my system, I done gained my business back, and it's running the way that it needs to run, because I have a system in place, and I don't have to be hands-on. I can step away and watch my baby grow. My baby is my business, so my baby is growing. It got legs now. It's walking. So I can step back from this particular business, and I can start working on my other baby, which is my podcast. That's why I'm able to give y'all episodes every single week. That's why I'm able to buy equipment, lights, cameras, and microphones, and be able to spend more time giving y'all episodes every single week, because I built the system. And my system is what's provided money to fund other things, to start other businesses, to start investing in certain things, because I built the system. I don't have to hustle hard no more. I don't hustle. I don't reset my hustle. And in the midst of me resetting my hustle, I started a system. And now my system is providing for me. See, we get lost in the sauce. We get lost in the trap. We think that we got to hustle every day. I'm hustling. Nah, you ain't got to hustle every day. You just got to hustle hard enough to where your system is taking care of you now. My hustle created my system, and now my system is taking care of me. So in 2026, we got to learn to create the system and stop hustling so much, because the hustle gets tired. If your money needs your mood, then you don't own it yet. If you got to wake up and be in the mood to make money, then you don't own it, man. It's because the thing is, money don't care about your mood. It don't care if you feeling good. It don't care if you feeling great. You just got to get up and make the money, man. So sometimes we get burnt out, man. And that hustle will burn you out, man. The hustle and bustle of life will burn you out, man. So you got to create a system in 2026. You feel what I'm saying? And then once you create your system, my bad, man. I'm talking so much. My mouth is dry. I apologize. But yeah, man, once you create your system and people see that you moving the way that you need to be moving in life, they're gonna want you to start explaining your growth, explaining this, explaining that. Man, you gotta stop explaining your growth, because people who need an explanation, they don't need access to you. If people need you to explain this and explain that, they don't need access to you, because elevation is going to make people question you. And your elevation not only is going to make them question you, your elevation is going to look like arrogance. It's going to look like arrogance to the people that you're going to leave behind, because you're going to have to leave behind certain people, because certain people are not meant to grow with you. They're not meant to go with you to the next level. So it's going to look like you arrogant, but you're not arrogant. You're just outgrowing things that no longer serve you. You are shedding, man. So you're going to look arrogant, but don't let that get in your head. Don't ever think that you're arrogant, because, man, I had to go to therapy. And my therapist told me that I was arrogant. And when I say I had to go to therapy, I didn't go to therapy by choice. I was forced into therapy. I'm not going to say why I was forced into therapy. If y'all watch my previous episodes, then you know why I was forced to go to therapy. But My therapist told me that I was arrogant. And then I started thinking, damn, maybe I am arrogant. But the more I did my self-analysis, no, I'm not arrogant. I'm just confident, man. I'm not finna let somebody put their the way that they feel about me on me, and I'm gonna believe it. No, I'm not arrogant. I'm just confident in what I do. I'm confident in how I move. I deserve to be confident. You're not finna downplay the way I feel. I deserve to be confident. You deserve to be confident. In 2026, don't let nobody put an expectation on you or the way that they feel on you, man. If you feel like they're good, that's the way that you feel about yourself, man. That's your self-esteem, man. That's the way that you feel about you, man. And if I come off as arrogant, cool, man. But I'm comfortable in the skin that I'm in, man, because I pay my bills on time. I take care of my kids. I take care of my family, man. So if they come off as being arrogant, so be it. So be it, man. But one thing you can't say is I'm broke. One thing you can't say is I'm a deadbeat. One thing that you can't say is I ain't no fucking hustler, man. That's what you can't say. You could call me arrogant. You could call me cocky. But you can't say that I don't take care of business. You can't say that I don't stand on business, man. So yes, your elevation is going to always look arrogant to people who going to get left behind. And when you leave them behind, you got to understand that your distance, when you distancing yourself, distance is a form of self-discipline, man. Distancing yourself from the people, from your circumstances, from your surroundings, from your addictions, and all of that is a form of self-discipline, because it's hard. Excuse me. It's hard to distance yourself from these particular things, man. It's hard to distance yourself from the drinks. It's hard to discipline yourself from the weed. It's hard to discipline yourself from the club. It's hard to distance yourself from the females, from the guys, and the nightlife. It's hard to distance yourself from that stuff, man. But that ain't nothing but self-discipline. It's a form of self-discipline when you can distance yourself from that, man. And then you got to remember this, when you distancing yourself, that your access is not owned. People feel like you have to be accessible, but your access is not owned, man. Your access is not owned. Proximity to you is a privilege. It's a privilege to be next to you. It's a privilege to be next to me, man. It's not a right. You don't have a right to be next to me. It is a privilege to be next to me, because when you next to me, you gonna soak up so much gain when you next to me, man. It's a privilege to be in my presence. It's a privilege to touch me, man. And that's how you got to think. It's a privilege to be around you. Your proximity, it's a privilege to be in your proximity, man. It's not a, you feel what I'm saying? It's not a right. It's a privilege to be around you, man. I seen that Puff Daddy documentary, man. And one of the things that stuck out to me, and a lot of people was like, oh, yeah, man, he was cocky and arrogant and this and that, because he was saying that after he shook all of those people's hands, oh man, I need to go sanitize. I need to go boil in some water, man, to cleanse myself. I didn't look at that as he was being arrogant or cocky. I looked at that as like, I done touched too many spirits, man. Because people come with spirits, man. People, when they touch you, man, they spirit can rub off on you, man. When you touch that many people, shake that many people's hands, hug that many people, man, they spirit can rub off on you, man. And sometimes you need a spiritual cleanse, man. Everybody don't deserve to touch you, man. Everybody don't deserve to be in your proximity, man. You feel what I'm saying? They don't deserve to be around you, man. They don't deserve it, man, because their spirit ain't right, and that spirit can rub off on you. You ever been in a relationship with somebody, you notice you start acting like them, you start talking like them, your mannerisms start that because their spirit is rubbing off on you, man. So imagine you around 100 people a day, thousands of people a day, man. Them spirits, they can rub off on you, man. I done been around certain homeboys, man, and my hustle went down to laziness because they was lazy. I lack motivation. I lack drive because the people that I was around, man. So yes, I had to bathe myself, take a spiritual bath, and get away from them spirits. I had to distance myself from them certain situations and those certain people, man. That is real, man. Energy is real. So I failed P. Diddy when he said that, man. No Diddy, no pause and all that shit, man. But I'm being real with y'all, man. I felt that. I understood that, man. And you got to stop being emotional. That's another thing, too. In 2026, we got to stop being emotional, because in 2025, I was very much so emotional. I got in my feelings about a lot of things because I felt like people did me dirty, man. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't retaliate, because I've made a vow to myself. I was going to let my success be my revenge. So in 2026, I need you to stop being so emotional, because being emotional, emotional can cause you leverage. Being emotional is expensive, and it can cause you your leverage, man. Being emotional, can cause you certain business opportunities. It can cause you certain relationships when you too emotional, man. You gotta kind of be numb to the pain a little bit. You gotta have thick skin when you out here, man, because being too emotional is expensive, man. It can cost you your leverage, man. You know what's cheap though? You know what's cheap? Peace is cheaper than revenge. So you got to remember that peace is cheaper than revenge, man. So you can't be going tick for tack, eye for eye, man. Don't be emotional, man. You got to choose peace over your emotions, man. You got to do that in 2026. You feel what I'm saying? And another thing for 2026, you do not need to be liked in 2026. Stop trying to be liked. In 2026, you do not need to be liked, because approval does not pay dividends. Approval does not get you money, man. Being respected beats being liked every single day. So don't be walking around trying to be liked and looking for validation from other people, man. So what? So what if they like you? So what if they don't like you? It is what it is. How you gonna get some money? How you gonna get to the bag? How you gonna build your system? You feel what I'm saying? How you gonna glow up? How are you going to glow up? And when you figure out how you glow up, when you figure out the way that you're gonna glow up, when you build your system, you gotta remember your glow up is going to trigger some people's guilt. People see that's what I realized too in 2025. Your glow up is gonna trigger people's guilt, and it's gonna look like hate. It's gonna look like they don't like you and all this and that, man, because your success reminds them of the work that they avoided. Your success reminds them of the work that they didn't put in. Your success reminds them of the hustle that they didn't want to put in. Your success reminds them of the system that they was too lazy to build. So just know they don't hate you. They hate themselves. They hate the mirror that they see when they see you. Because when they see you, they see a reflection of themselves that they should have been. So just know they don't hate you. They not hating on you. They just see a version of themselves that they could have been had they stayed on course, had they kept the hustle, had they kept the grind. They see that, and it burns their soul, because they know they could have been here, but they here because they was lazy, because they didn't want to put the work in, man. And in 2026, you got to distance yourself from those type of people, man. You have to distance yourself. You got to move differently, not louder. You have to move different. In 2026, you got to move different. You can't run in the same circles, but you ain't got to announce it. You ain't got to be flashy when you do it. Look at me talking about being flashy when I'm flashy as hell. But anyway, you ain't got to announce your movements, man, because real power whispers. Noise attracts attention. Silence attracts respect. So in 2026, you got to move different, not loud. And then you have to, most importantly, anybody who played you, anybody who played behind your back, who smiled in your face and played behind your back, anybody who used your weakness for their benefit, you have to learn to forgive them, man. You have to forgive them, man. Forgiveness is a strategic move. Forgiveness is strategic. It's not emotional. Forgiveness frees your focus. Once you forgive the people that did you wrong, you can elevate in life. You can start moving, man. You have to forgive, but never forget. Forgiveness frees your focus, because holding grudges is bad business, man. You will never elevate if you hold on to grudges. You will never elevate if you hold on to that hurt. If you hold on to that pain, you have to let it go. That way you can free your mind. And once you free your mind, you can fill it back up with positive things. You can fill it back up with new ideas that can take you to the next level, man. So you have to let success do all your talking in 2026. You have to let success do all your talking. And you got to tell yourself, I don't need revenge because my lifestyle speaks for itself. The loudest response to disrespect is elevation. So 2025 was the year that you shed it. All the things that didn't deserve to be in your life, all the people that didn't deserve to be in your life. 2025 was the shed. 2026 is the crown. No explanations, no announcements. Do not announce anything, your next move's nothing. Let success be your revenge in 2026. This is another episode of the Hustle Reset Podcast. I'm your host, Mike Bands. And go most definitely purchase my ebook, Losing My Religion. It's some gems in there. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Cop my new book, Losing My Religion. I'm telling you, it's a must read. It's a must hear. I'm dropping the ebook this week. Man, Losing My Religion, I'm telling you, you got to check it out. You dig what I'm saying? The hustle never stops, but it can always reset. Welcome to 2026. Let's get some money.